Math 102, example 1.1.3. We'd like to look at interval notation. So we have an inequality, and let's start with a number line. So here's my number line. Here's 4. If x is greater than the 4, do I shade to the left or to the right? I shade to the right. Now I keep going. That's why I draw an arrow. Anytime we have an arrow going to the right, that means we're going to positive infinity. So my interval notation are those two numbers, 4 and then comma infinity. Now around that I have to put either parentheses or brackets. Here it is a strictly greater than. So that means I'm going to use parentheses. Now I've got x is less than or equal to -2. So here's my number line with the -2. Since it's less than, I shade to the left. I keep going to the left. So an arrow pointing to the left is negative infinity. So my interval is negative infinity, comma -2. Here the smaller number always has to come first. There's nothing smaller than negative infinity, so that always has to come first. Now here I've got less than or equal to, so at the -2, I want to include that number, so I'm going to put a bracket. Now both positive infinity and negative infinity are special though, they always take parentheses. Finally, let's look at a 3-part inequality. 1 less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 10. So here's 1, here's 10. Part of the reason we write our 3-part inequality like that is it looks like x is in the middle. And that is exactly where I shade, is in the middle. So my interval is 1, comma 10. I'd like to include the 1, so I've got a bracket, but I don't want to include the 10, so I'll put a parenthesis there. That does give me mixed notation, but my problem had mixed notation to begin with, so that's okay.